Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a kind of beer from Turning Point in Knaresborough, North Yorkshire. It's a kind of their Heavy Dreams. So this is a 10% ABV barley wine. This is the fourth in the series. I think they did the first ones last year. This one's aged in Marsala wines. And as a graphic designer, I can't let it slide. Come on, the contrast on this is horrendous. I can barely, I mean, my eyesight ain't great, I have to admit, but you contrast on that. If you watch this Turning Point, contrast on this can is absolutely horrendous. And the taste of the back is titchy and shiny. Oh, my boss won't sign this off. Anyway, more importantly, it's a Wednesday. I have barley wine. I mean, I've heard good things about this. I've heard good things about the previous ones. Didn't get a chance to have them last year. But then they've done, I think it was maybe a whiskey barrel version, and then it's Marsala. So, dessert wine, innit? Not that versed, to be honest, but beer in the glass, it looks the business. I mean, it looks like what you'd expect from a barley wine. It's that kind of deep, tawny kind of colour, reddish, mahogany, kind of autumnal leaves. The head, which has dissipated quite quickly, as you would expect, is that kind of old school newspaper. It's like, newspapers exist that much these days? Slightly aged newspaper. That's it. So anyway, smell, sniff, let's check out the aroma. Good carbonation for a barley wine of this, which has been barrel aged as well. Sometimes you'd expect it to be a bit lifeless, but this isn't. That's nice. It's pretty bang on for style. It's got that kind of toffee, it's got slight kind of like freshly applied varnish, and it's not an acetone thing. Yeah, maybe kind of certain kind of lot of chestnut, bruised red apple, red currant. I mean, it doesn't hide its ABV, but sometimes that's a little bit misleading in this style of beer. Because it just, I think, they go hand in hand in a lot of ways. But red apple, toffee. The Marsala, I think, if it is, whatever role it's playing in there, it's probably, yeah, I think it is there. I think I am picking it up. Maybe it is that slightly kind of alcoholic kick. But it's fitting really nicely alongside it. So let's dive in. Cheers. That's really nice. Very nice. Takes you back to kind of really kind of trad beers like the good stuff from Fuller's and Shepherd Neame and all that kind of malarkey. The good stuff, you know what I mean? Strong kind of Kentish ales, Suffolk ales, stuff like that. Slightly burnt, like slightly burnt sugar. And once again, that kind of chestnut. Maybe slight cherry. It's not quite cough medicine. It's in that kind of like neighbourhood, but in a nice way. Hint of rye, bay leaf. It's quite dry, but don't get overtly sweet as well. Oh yeah, nice kind of like bonfire toffee as you kind of on that retro nasal thing as you kind of breathe in. Not as heavy, maybe more toffee apple than bruised red apple. Spicy, slightly sweet, a little dank, a little kind of, yeah, it's kind of wet leaf kind of thing, but this is very traditional kind of British barley wine in that sense. I think they've done a nice job. As I said, as far as style goes, I think they've done a really nice job of this. Nice, robust, autumnal flavours, winterish flavours. So that is Heavy Dreams from Turning Point, if you can read that. Come on. A 10% ABV Marsala aged barley wine from Knaresborough, North Yorkshire. Lovely stuff. I'm Rob from HopZine. See you next time.